Hello, this is Master Luke Chen talking Tao Te Ching 18 today, 1-8. It's a very short chapter, 26 Chinese characters, but it contains great wisdom. Basically, we're saying when the Greek Tao is not used, and I mean the emperor not using the Tao, the way of life, that then there will be Ren Yi, the benevolent, those Confucius, taking over. So because the Tao is Greek Tao means let people be free, go back to natural. But now Ren Yi, of course, that benevolent, kindness, and righteousness, and this man-made. I mean, that's the thing. So if you're not using the natural way of Tao, then you have to come up with something. So this Ren Yi, and then said, if you're not using 大道废有仁义，智慧出有大为. So then if that's the people become clever, and clever, and then wisdom come out, and then there will be the big hypocrites. So at first, some of us, some of you, or some of us that old enough to understand when first the computer came out and the internet, I thought, oh, be wonderful, and then, to do a lot of things. And suddenly there's many viruses. And then I said, well, come on, those people cut out viruses and all those people are very intelligent. And I said, why they do that? Well, maybe, I don't know, but anyway, because there's wisdom, something, there's another part come out, for good or for bad. Now I said, oh, this is so true. So, 智慧出有大为，六亲婆有好吃. So the 6 relationships, father, son, and then the husband, wife, and then the siblings, and so forth. And then 6 religions, it's not argument. Why? Because maybe because the Tao Tao faith, so the Tao Tao is not using. So this, so now the people fighting each other because the desire come to be, and then 有效期. So this come into a pioneer, piety, filial piety. So they treat you, so you should respect, love your father, and then love your children, and love them. So this rules is set up because now you're all losing. Right? You must have rules to bind people together, and 国家纷乱. The last sentence was and this chaos in the country, because of course because the big Tao is not there, it's chaos, and then they suddenly come up with heroes, the royal minister, the heroes come up, because now so of course if there's no if at peace there's no hero, because we rise from the chaos. That's the royal minister or the heroes. They save the world. Why you need to save? Because the world is already saved. There's no hero. So he said, well, this is very simple, story containing a lot of truth in it. But of course, then we look at the Wang Bi the Hao Xiang Gong, and this one is pretty much no brainer, because it's pretty easy to observe. And of course, but from here, one thing I want to mention, because Wang Bi, he's very intelligent. I mean, he was a young man when he died, 23-year-old or something. But he written Tao Te Ching commentary and also I Ching, so it's very difficult to understand. But what he was able to do that, I can imagine he can, once he reads something, he forever remember, and then he can digest it. So from this chapter 18, he quotes Zhuangzi's story into that. And then, whoa, and that's why he inspired me so much that I need to stick into Zhuangzi, the other Lao Tzu, okay? Now, talking about Zhuangzi here, that's what Wang Bi quote is the story. So if you have my book, this will be 166. That's the page there. The story is like this. It's a quote from Wang Bi. Of course, it's Zhuangzi's story. So Zhuangzi said, "Well, one time, the land become dry, almost dry and so forth, dry, and all the fish, live there. The fish, no water. What can they do? So they love each other. They have to deliver the water, to give to the other fish. To each other, you get the water, saliva, so that keep the other fish alive. So they do that among themselves, and we show the love, comparison with each other, and then and all of them together and survive and so on. And then one of the fish said, "Oh, I'm so happy. We are so grateful that we live in such a beautiful, loving community." So on. And then fish of Taoists too. One of the Taoists said, "I rather free, not loving each other in the river." I rather, the old days, if you have. What do you mean? But if you have in the river, you don't care each other. You just free yourself. But now because you don't have water, you come together. Then you care each other. You still survive each other, keep them alive. Because they're just like Tao is the great Tao is not there. The water is not there, so you should love each other. But anyway, this a great story. It's a very vivid, very beautiful story from Zhuangzi. All right, the essence of now: love yourself, love others, love nature. The world is beautiful because of you. Why? Because we are one. Tao, you with Tao, I with Tao, we actually one together. So you exist, I exist. So and thank you for that. And then I love you from Yang So. Thank you.
Chapter 18. When the great Tao is not used, feudal rules of benevolence and righteousness are employed. When cleverness appears, great hypocrisy follows. When the 6 family relations are in discord, filial piety and parental kindness arise. When a country is in turmoil, loyal ministers appear. Oh, when the world is ruled without, the people are simple and honest. No feudal rules are needed when people are happy. Oh, give people freedom, not feudal system.